Hey, what's up guys, it's Ace from Power Position Gaming. We are now in chapter 14 of Mass Effect 3 of the Legendary Edition. A lot has happened in the past few episodes. We just ended up doing a lot of our side missions. We picked up quite a few actually. Oh, these are all the arena ones. Right. Because now all I have to do is go into Priority Horizon, which is to go back into well, what system is it? Towards Sanctuary to fight Cerberus in order to get back the information that we were trying to get out of Thessia before it fell. Yeah. So I ended up doing maybe 2 episodes ago, I ended up doing the Citadel DLC, which ended up me having an apartment, having everything to do over in the Strip and everything like that, in the wards. But I only realized once I ended up initiating it and as I was going that there were characters that I couldn't get into it. It was Samara and Tali, and now that we are further along, they would have been counted in that. We did the Roanoke missions. We sought peace for both the Geth and the Quarians. They are now joining a fight. Our galactic readiness is in the 6,000s. Legion unfortunately passed away in the efforts to seek peace between the two races. But we did end up gaining a lot of backing. That I think they gave us like over 1,500 or something like that for the two races. As you see, the alliance, the communications are right because we did the communications. The Fifth Fleet is slowly bolstering itself into a formidable force after being slammed by a crazy amount. Yep. Okay. Yeah. It wasn't a lot, but it was like crazy amount. Well, it was a lot. I mean, 150 is a lot. 150 a lot plus this 300 for the whole core, and then the Quarian altogether comes out with 800. So that's an easy well over what 1100, 1200, way more than what I had before. That's for sure. And you notice our military strength is now almost maxed out. From here on out, this is pretty much the closing part of this game, or not closing. It's more like nearing the final act. So I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. Like I'm gonna do those. I kind of want to do those arena stuff to like get that out of the way. I did miss out on. So I'll be going back and forth. To the Citadel and everything like that. In terms of like the side missions, I pretty much finished them. Like having to go out and scan and everything like that. I've pretty much finished all of them, except of course the ones that I missed with Omega and Eden Prime. Those are the ones that I missed because I was just rolling through. Yeah, the Omega one was my first time ever going through it. End up doing a lot of meeting up with the teammates, either bringing them to my apartment and stuff like that. We saw Grunt stuff and such around this area too. Still zero. So I guess I'm gonna keep going back and forth with this type of stuff.
What does he know about combat? He still models ships to tourists.
So I'm gonna do this a few times. I think I've already unlocked Do it.
5, 4,
I
3,
like fighting from down
2,
low.
1.
Nice
Round
full
1.
view of everyone.
Kill streak. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. End of round 1. Maximum kill streak.
I will comply.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Kill streak. 3. Kill streak. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round 2 is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Kill streak. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Will do. 9. Maximum kill streak.
There we go.
Kill streak.
Of course, Hunter.
The match goes to Shepard. Promotional consideration is brought to you by the Alliance News Network.
Nice.
Your galaxy, your news.
Alright.
Hey, where were you? You missed a great match.
I'm signing up.
What? Seriously? Wait, we? Please say you didn't.
Of course I signed you up too. I'm not going in there by myself.
I guess I should have seen that coming.
Remember to redeem your winnings at the Omax Arena
And you
store.
signed us up for the action.
What kind of impulsive idiot would sign up for a combat sim match without thinking of something like that?
Exactly.
If I do this super elite, will it give me multiple gold ones?
Waiting for the next match to start? Visit the concession stand in the main lobby for a
Hold on. Am I looking for anything like... Am I looking for anything... like worthwhile?
competitors. Please prepare for your matches. Competitors.
Eh,
At the Omax Arena store, located in the main lobby. The lower level.
like now looking at this stuff, there's like nothing really worthwhile. Unless I like want to beat everything here. Let's see the journals. Thermal clip challenge. Completed challenge in which extra thermals do not spawn. Reaper solo. Oh, that. Spin 0. Leap challenge. Cath challenge. See? Alright. That all it is just doing battle conditions. If I'm not honestly getting anything out of this other than money, do I need the money? Because my character's souped up. I'm pretty much like, unless I buy stuff, like my damage is all the way high up because of all of the gear I've been setting it up for. That's why I've been like changing back and forth with preset armor and then the armor that I pick up or bought for that matter. But like, I maxed out. I can't get any higher than this. Also, it like affords me to like do whatever renegade thing I want. I'm just gonna redeem the money. I don't. Who cares? Now that I realize, like, it really doesn't matter. Unless I want like, unless I'm chasing one of the trophies, but I'm really not. I just want this more to be like a comprehensive gameplay. May not be a 100%er, but it at least is comprehensive. Alright, so we're just gonna jump into Horizon, start initiating the final act. So we ended up getting the, what's it, catalyst from the Crucible, stolen by Kai Lang, that piece of shit. Which also made the fall of Thessia almost meaningless. Who am I bringing along? This is with Cerberus, so I'm bringing Liara because I know we're going to be facing Kai Lang. She's going to want to fuck him up. And that's my fucking girl, dog. The fuck? And I'm bringing Garrus. I'm sorry, it's the OG crew. I love having these two on me. Like, I never choose James or Caden. And plus, if I'm not having the guy with another Black Widow on the team, I'd be stupid.
What do we know, Shepard?
Edie?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Pretty big mess, Shepard. Lots of content.
Yeah. Everyone hear that?
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms.
Shepard, look!
Reaper.
You see the harvester?
I saw it. Phantoms.
Take them out before they get close. Looks like they were evacuating.
And it looks like the Reapers were pursuing them.
About time they started killing each other.
Welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
More Cerberus came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals
Alright, let's explore this top part before going downwards.
reporting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound. Be advised, communication devices.
So Sanctuary is basically known as the human hub for like
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Registration. Please follow the
yeah, so it's literally just
Yes, Shepard.
a refugee camp.
all security procedures.
Security camp footage. The place where they sorted out refugees. That's a lot of people.
We're talking about people
Let's keep looking.
from the outer rims coming in, and they're hearing about Sanctuary. It's like, oh, it's a place to be. We've heard like references of it throughout the game, and now that we're here, we're actually seeing it.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
Communication devices are allowed within Sanctuary.
Adult 60% sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas, alphabetical order, family units are being preserved for ease of processing. Okay, they're keeping families together, processing them in.
Accident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
Now we know this place is sort of linked with Cerberus, which is giving this place a lot of
This must be another landing area, more official.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
yeah, a much darker deed.
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
And your loved ones.
It's very ominous, considering the current situation.
Something ahead, Shepard.
Casualties, both sides.
More Cerberus!
With your help, Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow.
You don't have the facilities to deal with this.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
For your security, no communication devices are allowed
Jeez. Ooh, pick up scope. Yeah, give me that, my guy. No, don't roll. Appreciate. That's a no-go, my guy. Oop, there we go. Duh, through the...
This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
Alright.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
What's happening?
They needed to hide something. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
That looks like Reaper technology. I'm sure of it. I don't know how, but Cerberus has found a way to use it.
The answer has to be here somewhere. And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
This is going to get ugly, Shepard. Nothing good ever came out of Reaper Tech.
I was just about to say that. We have 3 whole games to prove that.
This has to be a command center. No power, though.
Look around for a switch.
Alright, just looking around to pick up anything. Guess not.
Power switch. There.
What's happening? Those are the refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Great.
Come on!
Guess who has to fight their,
I don't get it. Why go through all this just to make husks? What does the elusive man gain?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Alright, he's after Miranda. Time to fuck him up. Because we're after him.
surprised.
Go ahead, handle that for me.
Gotta be more where they came from.
Fucking love Singularity.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
No.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
So they're using the refugees as test subjects in order to understand Reaper tech.
We got Reaper troops.
Must be left over from the attack. I see him.
Come on, boys. Where y'all at? So the one making that is Miranda's father.
Dr. Newry's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
It's hard to imagine what this place was like in full operation.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll find out why.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Draw them in and throw them in a meat grinder.
Note that she mentioned shipping indoctrinated refugees to the elusive man. We can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Doesn't like the OG crew figuring it out. Exploring preliminary genetic testing. The death rates are 100%, of course, but the data you can gather is critical in improving subsequent testing on viable subjects. Note only approval. already sort of have this.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
You want it faster?
Father is working for the elusive man.
Internal memo. Streamlining procedures. In order to streamline our waste elimination process, a high-grade liquidation compound has been added. Alkaline hydrolysis disposal systems. Our goal is to ensure our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios as more subjects arrive in this facility. As a result, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all times while in disposal area. Jesus Christ, they're just liquefying bodies.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
To exert control over Reaper forces. Amazing.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They found out what Cerberus was up to. Bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Damn it. I hope she's ready.
Alright. Let's check if there's any more data. Too many. Almost like Shepard forgot who he was.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god! We can use this as an exit. We can use this as an exit.
Got it, Liara. Let's go.
This will get us closer to the tower.
Do I have to jump down or something? Oh. This is a lift? This is a weird lift.
This way.
Alright, bet.
We got company.
Get out of their reach.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Got it.
Yeah, I could take that hit. It's fine. No, I can't jump that.
Let's move.
Research here. Some credits.
Tower access granted.
Am I alone? JK.
Get ready.
Ooh, some biotics in the front.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want her alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right?
Why are you standing like that?
It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the elusive man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Leng.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but we've got basic facility information. Shuttle arrivals and departures. Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Leng took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the elusive man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is... exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ari. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility
Cortez,
run by my father,
we need to pick
Henry
up at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Leng when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
All right. I never noticed, like, the comms coming through the war room. Makes a lot of sense considering it is called the war room, and just hearing comms throughout the whole theaters of war. And there are people down here. Never noticed that there were people down here. Wow, this place is like fully manned, huh?
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
Same guy that let Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
Of course I will.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
There you go. Quarian fleet. Ooh, Paladin. One of the most powerful, respected ground forces in the galaxy are today paying respects to an unlikely ally. Ooh, Cal Rieger, the Quarian repaired to calm his position, troops. Oh wow, Rieger just gave his life away in order to protect some Turian troops. Alright, oh, okay, so there's some other ones. Plans, green check, let me know when you're free, I'll come by. I could, Miranda. Alright. Biotol, Goodwill Games. Cortez. Oh, you want to say Cortez and James want to watch a game with me? Alright, those are all... Yeah, those are all like to invite them over to my apartment, which I do not mind. I have to go meet Tally down in the bar.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, we alright. You don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too.
I really hope his family's okay.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No. No, I disagree. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different.
You are.
When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Okay. So that moment right there, doing those little talks with Edie allows her to kind of, in the final end, fully increase her survivability in the end game. Because as we know, it's like, to get the perfect ending, everyone has to survive and everything like that. You gotta choose the right people, which I'll be doing again with a cheat sheet, basically. Not who to choose. But allowing her to be a fully self-AI, not only just being unshackled, but having her understand humanity and how the difference between who she is, as in retrospect of how the Reapers can function. She is now like fully understanding and having her grasping her idea of humanity, which is really awesome and really cool. And especially when she stopped herself midway, talking about preservation and understanding survival, and just saying like, no, you're right. It's taking a stand in order to help others as well as, like, no matter what the odds, it makes a lot more sense than to just trying to ensure their survival. It's pretty dope. Alright, time to visit everyone, because that was kind of the main mission. It was a main mission, it was a priority mission, so going about talking to everyone allows me to... Okay, yeah, alright, yes. So, the next one is the Cerberus headquarters, the main mission there. That is the beginning of the last act. Hey, Gaiden.
Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening? The elusive man better say his prayers tonight, because we are coming for him. Murderous asshole. Oh, yeah. Tide is turning. I feel it. Sanctuary. Elusive man's obviously crazy, but bring him on. Cases like this, I don't mind killing crazy. Ready for the next mission, whatever you got.
Okay.
Ready for the next mission, whatever you got.
Here's Tally. Tally!
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? with her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Saying a bit of yourself and Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boshtet. Kila Solai.
Okay, so that's an interesting change that they did. A lot of the times, if you don't do the loyalty mission and like help her out with her sister, I'm speaking of Miranda, of course, and everything like that, as well as like doing like a lot of the Paragon stuff, she will end up dying if she, like through that mission. She'll give up her life to kill her father and have Oriana live. And in this scene, Tali normally toasts up to her being like standing up to her father and everything like that, and like she would have died. But of course, with me doing what I did throughout the few games here, being both in 2 and here in 3, it allowed Miranda to live, especially with that last bit where the Paragon check. Doing this early really does help the rest of the game, because now I can do whatever renegade action I need to or want to. It really doesn't matter. If I want to be an asshole and kill someone, I will. I should have done that in one of the a little earlier when my Paragon was still pretty high anyway, but I just wanted to max it out. But now that it's maxed out, I could literally do whatever I want. I could pass any vibe check, so it's totally fine.
Feeling okay, Commander? Feeling okay, Commander?
You assign powers, everything's maxed out, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so with everyone I've spoken to and like basically oh right, this is like to bring them up and throw them down onto their feet, right? So like once I like help them out and pretty much bring them to the maxes you saw earlier with Edie, once I brought her to the realization of what understanding what humanity is, and how she ends up really caring for everything, like they give you the option to use one of their powers. So you get these a lot. So like Carnage, I get that from James. You know, Proximity Mine, I believe I got that from Garrus. Decoy, I forget what Decoy's from, but Defense Drone is from like Tali and everything like that. Stasis from the Arrow, so on and so forth. Let's go visit Garrus.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull. Another time, maybe.
There you go. Get angry. We're gonna fucking slam Cerberus into the fucking ground.
At your service.
No upgrades, totally fine. No messages here.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Good to see you again, Shepard.
I always double check my headphones. I'm hearing that humming, and I always think it's like one of my fans, like being really loud and catching onto my mic.
I heard about your talk with Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me too.
This conversation is over.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Asari are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier. Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon? How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
Yes, I would.
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar Fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judah IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
Are you okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year. battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
There we go. Honestly, doing that, yes. Like, I would absolutely do that again if I was in his position.
The crew seemed shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I will spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit. Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will. Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. I would prefer to be alone.
Oh, sorry.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
Ah, grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
What about us? Just listen to yourself. Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure.
Alright, this is hard.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know.
Alright,
All you
so,
do is
okay.
make stupid
Well, hold on,
sexist
let me
comments
talk
to
to...
avoid saying anything real.
The way I see it is, it could be two things. It's either he's gonna say I see you as a sister, or he actually honestly really doesn't like her. Either way, I'm still gonna support Gabby because I wanna know what.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, there you go. So, it is how Kasumi before was talking about it. If he would take his head out of his ass, those two would end up really good together, which I honestly do believe so. So, thank God. Rather, because it sounded for a second, it's like, I see you as like a sister. I'm not going to be talking to you like that.
All good, Commander.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Fantastic.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
I appreciate you checking in on me. Everything is in order.
Good. It fucking better be. Well, I'm still finding models around? That's wild. totally forgot that you could find models around in the basement area, in the shuttle bay. Anything to report? What are y'all just standing on this side, man? Weirdos.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them. Ready when you are.
Good to hear, James. Alright, let's go back to the Citadel. Invite people over. I mean, they're quick anyway, so it's like nothing crazy, but they're just really nice things to see with interactions with the crew. Because, like, having so many people that you're so close with as your crew, to not be seeking out these interactions is kind of weird, to be honest with you. Or at least to me.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it was. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense biata ball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the Sorcerers?
Okay, guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. They were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it gonna be?
I'm gonna have to go with
How do you bet against a team that's been playing since before we were born?
Listen up, Esteban. Shepard's preaching the wisdom.
Come on, the game's starting.
Mierda, he was out! You're blind, ref!
Yes! They did it!
Don't be so smug. Pay up.
Wait, Steve picked the winner. Why is he paying?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner.
And you spend all your luck in the battlefield, Commander. Simple math. Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
So he bet it against me. I mean, it made sense. I'm kind of resentful with this because it is missing Tally and Samara, but oh wait, what am I doing? Hey, Jack, what's up? She's such a baddie with her hair like
So
that.
what? A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you?
I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing?
Calling Izo.
Izo?
Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic from all the element zero. The biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place. I'm trying to teach him that it's okay to trust people. He started out really angry, but I've been giving him lots of love, and now he's a big old softie. What?
He seems like a good pet.
Yeah. Who's my badass biotic? Who's my badass biotic?
That's really cool. Seeing a much more like caring side of Jack is really nice, especially with how much we've changed her being part of the crew.
Miranda, good to see you. How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I've got just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Yeah, saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really. A clone?
Yes. Hard to imagine.
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive two Shepards. Think of the property damage. Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
That's a shame.
Shepard, you didn't.
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan. Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
It was the first step in taking over my whole life. We stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
I'd describe it as engaging rather than dangerous.
I'll drink to that.
Trust me, I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
I don't know. You just do.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on. You rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only shepherd left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
Nice to have that nice closing factor, whether Miranda knew about the clone or not. That was a really good mission. I'm not even gonna lie. The Citadel one is my favorite DLC. I thought the Omega one was really good. I really liked the Omega one. Being alone with what's her name, Arya, and just taking Omega back. That was really awesome. But that mission was really good because it was all about interactions. Oh my god. I had no idea. I thought it was in first person. I thought that was just a scene. Well, a loading screen. I like that. But anyway. Samara!
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
Hey, look what I found. An old issue of Justicar Heroes, May 2140. It says that you personally lifted 50 refugees across a raging floodplain on Nevos after smugglers blew up a dam.
That news source has been known to exaggerate.
So you didn't almost drown while saving a child who had been torn from her mother's grasp?
The smugglers were not so lucky that I survived.
Are there more stories like this?
Perhaps. You might be amused by the June 2085 issue, Justicar Samara, Cold-Blooded Justice Runs Hot. It is not so difficult for me to find stories of your exploits. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
I don't know. I feel like those two talk way more, rather than just being like just having small conversation. I feel like Samara would be the one to have like really engaging talks with, rather than just saying, even if we're just sitting there. It's like, no, I think they would just fill the room with words.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it. This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
Go ahead.
Cheers!
Oh, Liar would be pissed at me.
Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust and cats and public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach too, and an inhaler for asthma.
Are you okay?
You have everything you need to stay healthy?
Just about. The only medication I can't find is sucrocapsinol. My family doctor prescribed it for my headaches.
Sucrocapsule? That's a sugar pill, Trainer. A placebo.
Oh, that sneaky bastard. And now that you've told me, it probably wouldn't work anyway. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A loofah. This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Sanders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage ones.
Excuse me? Oh, Anderson, you dog. Oh, that was it. Alright. At least someone got to use the hot tub. Should have been Liara. But, at least it was someone. Wait a minute. No, I did sleep upstairs. I remember now. Keep moving on. Get back under the normality.
Commander?
Alright, Romeo, pencil me in. Oh my god, seriously, I was just there. I was really about to initiate though. Let's see. Right. She said the one in red. There. Okay.
Miranda?
You clean up well, Shepard. Thought we might try an evening out.
You picked a good spot to unwind. Any ideas?
A few. I'll probably need a bit of a push.
A push?
I was thinking about our talk earlier. About having a normal life. Damn. I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
Look around you. It's a room full of great ideas.
Here? It's nothing but alcohol, gambling, and wasting time. Right. Need more wine.
Bring the lady more wine.
Oh god. I'm gonna regret this.
We're just friends out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
Man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I? Let's go to the lower level. Back to the Normandy. I feel like there's gonna be a few more from Miranda because she is going back to a normal life, as she should. Like how Jacob is. The man's having a baby.
It's exactly the same as the others.
No extra messages, right? Not from Miranda. Thank you.
Commander?
Nothing to say about my hot tub. Let me be sure of something real quick, guys. I just realized there might have been like some audio feedback. Hopefully that doesn't come through as much as communication hub. Yeah, okay, good. So I'm pretty sure I ended up doing all of the missions, the side missions. Oh, let's see if I need to fill up.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
I'm not gonna ask of what happens if we fail.
I wondered where you were.
Edie didn't tell you?
She respects your privacy, not like me. What are you doing?
I thought I heard the casing crack during that last fight. Bullet must have just grazed me.
Do you feel ready, Shepard?
You first.
Huh. Very fair. What I want most is for this war to end, while there's still a galaxy left to save. And everyone's counting on you to do that for us. It must be overwhelming.
How do you get ready for something like this?
You cajole and threaten and make tremendous sacrifices until the galaxy realizes it has someone worth following.
You think so?
There's no doubt in my mind. It would be easy for a single ship to get lost up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would.
To find someplace very far away, where you could spend the rest of your life in peace and happiness.
Right now, there's no place I'd rather be.
Neither would I. I love you, Shepard.
I love you too, Liara.
Show me.
I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot about that. It happens right now. Oh, that's right. When it comes to... And she's a biotic. That's awesome. She's floating them. Anyway. I remember them mentioning... And then he gets a nightmare. Oh, great. I remember them mentioning that Asari.
Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Yeah, the Asari, like, link on a whole different level with mentally. Guy's pacing through the floor.
Now go back and get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here. You know it's the right choice, LT. That way. You can't sleep?
We're almost there.
Already?
I hope everyone is ready.
You don't need to worry about that. You rallied who you could. The Reapers won't get any more chances to divide us. This time, the galaxy follows our lead.
We'll win. That's a promise.
You're not alone in this fight now, Shepard. Take strength from that.
Thanks, Liara.
My pleasure.
Hey, thanks for entering stream right after a sex scene. That's so funny.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
She's not wrong. I think I'm bringing Caden on this one. He hates Cerberus and... No! Wait. I literally just spoke about bringing Liara in. Hold on.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, lady.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts. Not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up. Hey, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Same to you.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it. I forgot I could do that with like light cover.
Commander, sentry down!
Please hit him with overload whenever you can.
At one.
Gotta wait for this one.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level. Right.
Hangar 16 secured. Engaging Achilles protocol.
EDI, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Jeez.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're trying.
They're not stopping us now.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
No more credits for a shop I can't go to.
Launching fighter.
Nice work!
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
He's acting like these things are, like, honestly any threat to me.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel. Lock all terminals and destroy all
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
Let's move. Maybe we can catch them before they regroup.
I thought that was something to pick up. It doesn't happen often, but it's always good to headshot a motherfucker through that.
Negative. They rigged a fighter. Damn thing tore through half the facility. Finally stopped not far from Central. Shut the hostiles down before they reach the Central Lab.
Edie, can you get past him?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along?
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sublevel to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Go downward it is. Way better. I should have bought this fucking thing sooner, to be honest with you. What's up?
They're getting a lot of the people killed trying to stop us.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead.
They can waste that many troops?
Yes. Cerberus employs Reaper augmentation on captured...
Oops.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I thought you were just on life support. Clinically brain dead.
Looks like.
What was it like? I mean, if you remember. Or... how do you feel?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know.
You're human. It's good enough for me, Commander.
It's good that I did bring Kate in. It's like him realizing that no matter what Cerberus did,
Tissue
I'm me.
regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, Shepard's an Alliance soldier. As far as he knows, we're a terrorist organization.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reapers are the real threat. He'll work with us.
He knew you well.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help. So I played along.
You were trying to protect humanity. You didn't have a choice.
It's good coming from... because normally that would come from Garrus.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
He used those people as a shield. You never saw what Cerberus really was.
That was the third log, right?
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
We have found the turret!
Portable barrier generator right side. Stop them before they get more turrets! Done!
Pylon is stable.
Is that something, or is that... oh, it's just a bunch of wires on the ground. Who cares?
will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel.
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with Organics has become more cooperative.
Alright, so this is a DLC back for the first game. We had to go on the moon, Earth's moon, and a rogue VI was killing everyone at a training facility. We stopped it, put a stop to it, and technically destroyed the rogue VI. But of course, they applied Reaper Tech. Once Cerberus came in, they applied Reaper Tech to it, and out came Edie.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice?
Tanner would have been done it.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
a joke. I know. And thank you.
So, Edie's pretty awesome. Ava, of course, is... there's a lot of blood here. Holy shit, just realized.
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This is an Elysium, Shepard. I don't need a hero.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
There it is. Fire's kicking up.
Sounds like the 5th Fleet just gave Cerberus a wake-up call.
They'll get it done.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to his beliefs. He's wrong, but I can respect his decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir.
Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of him, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard? He should have died on Thessia. Should I finish him?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Alright, let's move forward. Let's go kick some ass. Why did I go this way?
What is this thing?
This is the human proto-reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I guess Cerberus recovered it from the base.
I wish I could have helped.
You're here now.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The head is largely intact. I believe they are using it for high-level computing operations.
This is why I didn't destroy the base.
More
This-
Cerberus forces en route. Looks like they're making their last stand.
Cerberus Phantom incoming.
Saving the base allows for the head to be saved and be used later. As a war asset.
I will.
God, I love the sniper rifle. That's the reason why I really like being an infiltrator.
Fighting through this thing makes my skin crawl. It's like we're bugs crawling across a sleeping giant.
Tried to kill me last time. It can watch all at once.
This is it up close, huh? Wait, what body part is this? This is like a shoulder? No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, of course I'm gonna take credits.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
Becoming indoctrinated willingly.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone. We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The catalyst.
Yes.
What is the catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
Bullshit. If you were willing to do everything it took, you'd have worked with me.
I don't think so.
You're desperate. How many have you killed? Together, we would already have the Crucible and the Catalyst.
You wouldn't listen. You're still not listening. Destroying the Reapers would be the biggest mistake of our brief existence. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way?
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI.
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you. working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers?
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Hackett. He needs...
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
This is better than Thessia. More personal. Will do! All you're doing is making humanity weaker. You're using Reaper tech. We evolve or we die. Those are the options. Is that the best you can do? Our legs. Getting tired? You're still slow, Shepard. I'm only slow because I'm not running. You ran in the Citadel. You ran on Thessia. Shut up! You're too late to stop what's coming. Maybe, maybe not. But you won't be there to see it. Affirmative.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating immediately.
I'll stop them.
On some Han Solo shit, never tell me the odds, bro.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
All right. So by doing that, there we go. Gain the 6th fleet. Crucible, we gain the Reaper brain. So that's the reason why I left the Reaper base. Otherwise, we would be left with the Reaper heart. Slightly less. It's like by like a few points. But it does provide us like crazy computing power for the war. Cerberus, let's see. Nelson, yep, we just hit 7,000. We are for sure going to kick ass during this war.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids that I spent the war guarding a door.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
You're a credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
That was from Sato, the one that Cortez saved in the communications hub mission.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Salarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Salarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point? So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Salarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says,
"You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Salarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Salarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Albeit that it's like 2021, that statement holds a lot of truths to nowadays, especially with how like political culture, like politically correct culture is nowadays, with constantly attacking comedians and such like that. Like, I see where they're coming from. It's like, yes, you have to be politically correct because there's a lot of pain in certain jokes, but jokes are sometimes how we process things and how like a lot of things are brought into light. That's why we like comedians so much, especially political comedians, like, you know, people like Jon Stewart or like John Oliver or such like that. They're really good.
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was gonna be bigger than we thought.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought, too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass, that's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style.
Damn right, Joker.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
Commander?
How's your focus, Edie? Any big questions?
No.
Any small questions?
No.
Any lingering issues?
About what?
An imperfect designer who could be seen as a warped father figure, maybe?
Definitely not. Did something prompt this line of questioning?
I've just learned you have to ask about these things.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard.
Continue on with the rest of the crew. Like I said, ED is ready. ED is fully fledged AI, and like understanding humanity and everything is pretty awesome. Also in a loving relationship with Jeff. That's awesome. I'm still getting models? That's wild. No one in here? Check.
Hey, Shepard. That was rough. Glad everyone got out of there.
Ready to head home?
Home. Back to Earth. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
About time.
About freaking time. And if the Reapers mess with anything I left behind, I'm gonna be so pissed. See you topside, Shepard. Hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
Alright. Let's check Chakwas.
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck. You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck.
Oh, checklist. Thank you very much. Let's go visit Liara.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Good. So much for having a normal life. She's going out, taking out Cerberus bases.
How are you doing, Liara?
Fine. I'm more worried about you than I am me. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Just tell me when you're ready to go.
It's with you anytime, Liara.
We can do this, Shepard.
Damn right.
We can do this, Shepard.
Damn right, Liara. Let's go check on Garrus.
Oh.
We were just,
I came to say goodbye, and, well...
I think one of my mandibles got hooked on her helmet.
It might have caused a rupture, so I asked him to check.
Well, you know, because of infection risks, didn't want to jeopardize the mission.
So...
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you. Both of you.
Thanks, Shepard.
Appreciate it. Guess it helps to have something to come back to.
What do you mean to come back to? This is just a fling, Vakarian. I'm using you for your body.
You're so mean. And I'm okay with that.
Especially the fact that you can end up having an emotional relationship with either one of those two. Kaden, Diana Adler's, I believe you can, Pursuit. Which reminds me, I haven't had a conversation with her in a while. Trainer, for that matter. I didn't even go by and say hello to her. Jeez.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The deaths of my soldiers will be avenged. The events of the Cronian Nebula will not have been in vain. The last Prothean awaits your command. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space.
Nothing else, huh? Let's check. No upgrades for any of our weapons. Anything to buy? man, it's expensive.
With you till the end, Shepard. Sir.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay. For everything they've done. Hey.
Hey. Alright. One last thing, I'm gonna go check my quarters. Nice, I have everything now. That's actually pretty awesome. Alright, yeah, that was Dan Aller's last bit, I guess, before she comes by and tells me that, I don't know if she's gonna give it to me one more time, to be honest with you. Alright, yeah. Let's go back to our normal getup. Alright. Let's go back to journal, check this out. So basically this is the stuff I can leave behind. The 2 Omega stuff I missed out on. The Omega and the Eden Prime one I missed out on. Those are all the way near the beginning. The Citadel Arena stuff, don't really care. Priority Earth is the last mission. We have to go over there, beat them out, kick ass with the fucking Reapers, take back the Citadel, apply the catalyst, and then completely destroy the Reapers. Let me save. And yeah, this is now the penultimate episode to the final mission of the Mass Effect series in general. So far, I've been loving every bit of this. I've been really just powering through all 3 games, putting them on the channel. And I've been enjoying every little bit, especially like trying my best to get to, adding as much content in terms of interactions with each and every character here. All the crewmates, Edie, everyone have been great. So until the final and last episode of Mass Effect 3, I'll see you then. I hope you guys are enjoying. Bye.